Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Monday, November 9th, 2015, and we're honored to have with us in studio Jill Andrews.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet troubled man, are you giving or taking? I feel my heart burning and breaking. Love, don't leave. Was it all a dream? Are you staying or going? A falling leaf in the river flowing away from me. Hold on tight, this time won't last. I won't let you go so fast. Take another breath and keep on trying. But I won't let you go so fast. Big yellow sun, are you rising or falling? I hear the birds gently calling. Love, find me. Do I have your heart? Are we living or dying? Fall apart, hear me crying. Stay with me and hold on tight, this time won't last. I won't let you go so fast. Take another breath and keep on trying. I won't let you go so fast. And I won't let you go so fast. And I won't let you go so fast. Hold on tight, this time won't last. I won't let you go so fast. Take another breath and break my back. But I won't let you go so fast. And I won't let you go so fast. Sweet troubled man, are you giving or taking? I feel my heart burning and breaking. Love, don't leave.
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Jill Andrews. What's up, everybody? Anybody that needs to, retune, move capos, whatever, go ahead and do that.
All right.
Thank you very much for being here and hanging
Thank
out
you.
with us. On one of your Facebook interests is things cooked in butter, which I feel like is exactly the same situation that I grew up in. My mom is a good cook and cooked us healthy stuff, but also I feel like there's always cream and cheese and butter like added on top of that stuff. I'm wondering if you have
It makes vegetables good.
Dude, it does. It makes boring stuff taste really good, right?
Yeah, butter and salt.
Do you cook fairly often?
I do. Speaking of butter, have you ever had okra cooked in butter.
Yes, I have had okra cooked in butter
Like
before.
a lot of people haven't. Most people have just had okra fried, which is delicious.
Which is delicious,
but
yeah.
okra just in a pan cooked in butter is the best.
Dude, it is. It does make simple dishes taste really good. I wonder to the extent that it like, I don't know, deletes the nutritional value of a vegetable. Or...
I don't know if it deletes it. It probably it probably shields it a little.
Sure. Yeah, or just masks possibly the nutrition value.
Yeah.
So what do you cook that I don't know, that are staples or that like you feel you're pretty good at?
I don't know. I've been cooking a lot of soup. Like I've been making chili.
Always a wintertime thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been making chili. I used this recipe that called for chipotle peppers in adobo sauce and a can of beer.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so good, and it's like really, really fast and easy.
Are you generally a recipe person, or like do you get stuff out of cookbooks, things like that?
I mean, I follow a recipe as kind of like a general guide, and then I'm like, I don't have eggs. I'm going to use, I don't really have a substitution for that.
Yeah. Banana or something they say you can use. I don't know if it's the same, though, exactly.
I don't know. But like, I never have buttermilk, so I always make my own buttermilk and stuff like that, so...
What about growing up? Any like household dishes your mom or dad made that are comfort foods now for you, or that you think back to fondly?
My mom made a lot of lasagna and spaghetti and stuff like that. So, I like that stuff. That's very comforting food.
And when like going to a restaurant, what do you go to? Obviously, there are millions of different kinds of restaurants, but are you going for like spicy stuff? More veggies in your stuff? Are you like a meat person? What kind of?
I'm not really a meat person.
Okay.
I mean, I eat meat, but it's not something that I normally gravitate towards first.
Yeah.
I really like salads.
Okay.
And I love vegetables.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love that kind of stuff. Like, we've been trying to eat really healthy on the road. So, and it's not that hard because we all love doing it. So it's good. I mean, it's hard because it's hard to find healthy food sometimes, but.
Yeah. Where do you go? Like, I don't know, maybe some staple places you can go to, or are there fast food restaurants, maybe not fast food, but restaurants around that have healthy options or something like that?
I mean, we normally just look something up.
Okay.
In towns, like Yelp is really good for that.
Yeah,
we go to it, we're in a random town and we just look up like healthy food and we always find something. It's good.
Right on.
Yeah, and it's always like a local place with really yummy food.
Sure, and probably then like better sourced and probably better for you anyway there, right? Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks again for coming out. You guys can roll into your next song when you're ready to do it.
I think the next song we're gonna do is Get Up, Get On. Here we are, and all we got, we had from the start. So get up, get up, get up and go on. Keep your head up, love, keep your heart strong. Cover up the war inside.
is Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Jill Andrews. Yeah, go ahead and do your stuff, guys. So the record released on September 25th, and I'm curious what's going through your mind on, like, I don't know, Thursday night or whatever before it comes out. Are you just like sick of having to deal with all this stuff and you just want the record out, or are you nervous and excited for it to be released, you know?
The night before the release, I was having a party.
Okay, sweet.
For the release.
For the release? Okay, cool.
So it was very much on my mind. It was really fun because...
Yeah, what kind of a party? Paint the scene for me, if you would.
The scene was, in my manager's office, and we had a keg. I got a keg that was, like, really big.
Okay.
And it was... I had never bought a keg before.
So you didn't know, like, what
to
go
know.
in for?
I didn't even know how to tap it. I was like, what is this for? I mean, I've been to field parties.
Sure.
We've all been to them.
Yeah.
But I wasn't the one to, you know, do the thing.
Yeah, I got you.
So I was having a party, and basically we had a cheese plate. You know, it was that kind of event. And it was really, really fun. This record was very much a collaboration with a lot of friends and musicians in Nashville, where I live, and I met so many people through it, and also, I don't know, it felt kind of like a love fest. So it was a party. It was a love fest party.
Yeah. Did you send out, like, I mean, is this an invite thing, or it's just all the people that helped on it kind of knew they were going to be coming, or manager invite kind of thing?
I mean, I don't know if they knew but I don't know. I invited them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And got pretty lively, or?
I mean, not really, actually. Okay. It was kind of interesting. Like, there were a lot of random people there that didn't know each other. It was a love fest for me, but some people were like, "Who's that guy?"
Yeah.
You know? So
that didn't even know how they were involved, possibly with you or connected with you.
Yeah. So I mean, I knew everybody, but it's kind of like being at a wedding or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the bride and the groom know everybody, but everybody else is like, I don't know, just trying to hook up with chicks.
Yeah, exactly. Or or get drunk at that event, basically.
Right.
Yeah, because you're the you're the centerpiece, and everyone is connected to you, you know, but they're not necessarily connected to each other at all.
Right.
When you're writing, like, more personal stuff, I guess, to what extent do you want to disguise the subject that you're writing about? Or are you okay with it being open, sort of that, like, this song's about this person, or this song's clearly about me, or something like that, you know?
I mean, I think my close friends and family would be like, I know who that song's about. But I mean, the general population probably wouldn't. They would guess, though. They would definitely guess, and they have. But yeah, I'm not too worried about covering most of that stuff up. But I like metaphors, you know, and I guess I don't like to just spell everything out, just real plain.
Yeah. Do you think that it's important that, like, listeners are allowed to interpret things? Would that be why you don't like to spell out things real plain, or just because as a songwriter, that's not the way that you approach it?
I don't think I put that much thought into it. I don't really think about, like, what other people are gonna think as much. Yeah, I just, when I'm writing, I normally just kind of let it flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a time of day that you think, I don't know, the brain works best, or that you tend to end up writing?
Yeah, I'm a morning person.
Okay.
I mean, pretty much. I'm not, like, real early, but, you know, standard times, like 9 o'clock, I'm pretty good. I'm on fire.
Yeah. Do you think that allows you to have, I don't know, less of the baggage of the day or something like that? Or is it just when you do it?
I mean, I think I'm not a night owl. Like, when it gets dark, I shut down my work. I can't do it. But in the morning, it feels like a fresh start. I like to think about it like that.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, thanks for sharing. You can roll into your next one when you're ready.
How would I ever know if I never tried, if I never
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Jill Andrews. Before we go into the last one, I'm curious what's on your current playlist, like what you've been listening to or artists that you like, whether that's just like your buddies or, you know, people in Nashville or people you've been on tour with, something like that.
You know, Julie and I were just talking about this. This is Julie Malucci back here. We were talking about this on the way up, and I was telling her I don't really listen to music that much.
Okay.
Which is so weird. I don't know. It's like I expect people to listen to mine, but
yeah, but you're like, yeah, I don't really care.
I mean, I listen. We have a really great radio station in Nashville, Lightning 100, that I do listen to.
Okay.
And there's a lot of really great folks on there all the time, and so I catch new stuff on there. But a lot of times, like, I listen to podcasts, and I listen to audiobooks.
Yeah.
And so it's like when I'm cleaning my house, that's what I'm doing. Sure. So instead
of putting a record on or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I'm just, I don't know. I think I like to really like get invested in books and stuff like that, and I also like silence a lot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Has it always been that way, music-wise, or?
It kind of has, to be honest. I have definitely listened to a lot of music, and I've been really inspired by lots of artists. But I've never been like the person that's like, oh my gosh, you have to check out so-and-so.
Right.
I don't know why. I love music, and yeah, I mean, I've definitely like gleaned a lot from other artists, but as far as like the latest thing or whatever,
seeking out up and comers or whatever, not super important to you, or just not something you've been doing. So, what about podcasts though? What are you on right now, or what are some that you always go back to?
I mean, I listen to Radiolab a lot.
Yeah, Radiolab is awesome.
I listen to TED Talks a lot. Invisibilia.
Yeah, okay, so I've only heard about that. That's kind of like tech and humanity, how they mix, or
it's
something
good.
Like that?
The women, there's two women that are hosts of it, and honestly, they've kind of like put it on hold, and I don't know why. I keep going back and checking, but it's really good. I like it. And it's kind of in the same vein, really. Invisibilia, they were like talking about really small things. That you can't see with the human eye normally. So. Do you subscribe so you get them in your sleep, or do you just like seek out the podcast? I have an NPR app on my phone. Okay. So. Just scroll through that stuff. Yeah, just scroll on through. It's good. What about your audiobook? What are you currently listening to? I'm listening to a novel called Welcome to Night Vale. Okay. Have you heard of that? No. Well, the reason that I started listening to it is because it's also a podcast. Okay. And my friend Robin Agner has a song on it, so she was telling me about it, and so I looked it up, but I didn't find the podcast. I found the novel, and I started listening, and it's so weird, and I love it. What is it? Like, what kind of story? It's like an alternate universe. Okay. I don't know. I'm probably like, I don't know, like an hour and a half in or something, but it's really, really weird. And nothing makes sense in this place in Night Vale, and everything is like backwards and ironic and sarcastic, and it's really cool though. I like it. It's funny, and my son, I've let him listen to some of it, the parts that I've already listened to. Yeah, and so you sort of vetted them. Too. So you know, yeah, it's like really dry humor. Okay, and dark humor, which I love. What did you just finish, or like what's the last book that you read? Or maybe that you liked, I guess. It doesn't have to be the last one you read. I just read Yes, Please by Amy Poehler. Yeah, right. Yeah, that was so good. So good. She's pretty incredible. Yeah. I love, she's awesome. I don't know what else to say except that. Yeah, she's funny and real, and it was good. I laughed and I cried. Yeah. Yeah, it was really, really good. Sweet. Okay, so they are playing Shubas tonight and on tour through November, playing a bunch of shows with the Avett Brothers later in the month. The Warren Side new record is out, so get it and support the band, and you can take it away when you're ready. Okay, thank you. The moon's lit by the sun, the same as everyone.
the same as everyone who shines dear, a home inside your head. You fill it with regret, you fill it with regret, decorate with fear. Hand to heart, heart to hand, my hand to you. Rust to gold, you decide what you see, what you hold. Let it burn there in your hand. Watch it grow, watch it grow. Breath of life, come and fill your lungs and give it away until it's gone. Or hold it in and let it die, let it die, let it die. Turn away your eyes from the other side, from the other side of your wishing star, and roots will twist and wind. A garden in your mind, a garden in your mind. Stay right where you are. Hand to heart, heart to hand, my hand to you. Rust to gold, you decide what you see, what you hold. Let it burn there in your hand. Watch it grow, watch it grow. Breath of life, come and fill your lungs and give it away until it's gone. Or hold it in and let it die, let it die, let it. Rust to gold, you decide what you see, what you hold. Let it burn there in your hand. Watch it grow, watch it grow. Breath of life, come and fill your lungs and give it away until it's gone. Hold it in and let it die, let it die, let it die. Hold it in and let it die, let it die, let it die.
This is Audiotree Live. We've been in the studio with Jill Andrews. You can get her new record, The War Inside, on her website and check them out on tour through the rest of the month. Thank you very much for performing.
Thank you so much, Blake.
Thanks to awesome people in the studio and sound engineers for hooking it up, camera and lighting crew, and viewers. Thanks for watching. You can support the band by downloading the session when it comes out in a couple of weeks and send a shout via social media to us or her if you just want to connect. From all of us here at the Audiotree studio, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.